That's an impressive set.
That's insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh! Wow, wow, wow. See, we know this soundtrack is iconic. We know it before we even watch the film.
Yeah, so today we are watching the third in the Man with No Name trilogy. The good, the bad, and the handsome. And the ugly.
No. If it was you, it'd be the short, the sarcastic, and the
I'm
annoying.
1 inch taller, Tom, from last year. We worked this out. We had our suit fittings today for Tom's wedding. And apparently I've grown 1 inch, so...
In about a year and a half.
Just saying.
Someone did also correct us and be like, actually, he does have a different name in each one of these films.
Yeah, so it's a man with many names. A Fistful of Dollars. I
film,
thought it was
good.
I thought it wasn't groundbreaking, it wasn't the best.
For a few dollars more.
For a few dollars more, that was an impressive film. I did enjoy that one. Can this exceed my thoughts and opinions from the last film?
Yeah, a few of you guys have been saying that you prefer For a Few Dollars More over this one.
Yeah.
But this one is on so many directors' top films of all time. Sometimes you wonder, is it there because everybody thinks it is?
Yeah.
You know, do people just follow the crowd? Is it cliche?
And on this channel, we do not follow the crowd. I'm interested to see.
But,
a lot of people say this is one of the best films ever made.
Yeah, and if he's been directing, it's not directing, sorry, if he's been sort of improving with his direction, Sergio Leone, then I'm really excited for it. They also do say that a lot of people say that Once Upon a Time in the West is his best Western.
Yeah. Clint Eastwood, Sergio Leone, they haven't just pointed thus far.
No. For the third time.
But for the third time, let's get into it. The good, the bad, and the fugly.
Cinema rules. And we are watching The Good, the Bad, and the Sean. Dog.
Oh, yeah. Cloud.
I just think that he really, in these films, captures emotive close-ups. Look at this scenery. It's just awesome.
I like how we're starting in the middle of something that we don't know the full extent of yet.
Oh. Someone's gonna come through!
Okay. We thought those people were going to be...
I love how it said who it was as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought it was a...
there he is.
What's going on here? It's like they know. They've been waiting for him.
He's like, what is this recipe?
Words around you had a visitor. Name it Jackson. Maybe Baker would like to know just what you and Jackson had to say about the cash box. I'm only interested in what name Jackson's hiding under now. $500 to get the name.
To get the name.
Carson. Bill Carson. For our money. 1,000. But when I'm paid, I always see the job through.
Oh! No, I knew as soon as he said that.
When I'm paid, I always see the job through.
He's going to take the money anyway. He's definitely the bad. Oh, he's the kid.
Oh.
The kid.
This is for you. You did a good job for me. Worth $500. Gave me 1,000. I think his idea was that I kill you.
He always sees this thing through.
No!
That laugh. So many people have already died or been shot at in this film.
You know you've got a face beautiful enough to be worth $2,000?
Yeah. But you don't look like the one who collected.
He's had such a good intro.
Hijo de puta que te parió! Hey, everybody look! He's giving him the filthy money!
Got a mouth on him, doesn't he? I wonder he's called the ugly.
The condemned is found guilty of the crimes of murder.
Oh.
Oh!
What's he doing?
1, 2, 3, 4.
He must have
Yeah,
made that deal with him.
he got the money and then split it.
Know how much you're worth now?
No, how much?
$3,000.
Wanted in 15 counties. Where is Carson?
All I know is Carson re-enlisted. The poor guy's minus an eye. He lives with a girl called Maria who'll tell you.
Where's she?
Santa Ana.
Adios. Half soldier.
Soldier from the Civil War, maybe.
They just got another $3,000.
I mean, our partnership is untied. You remain tied. I'll keep the money and you can have the rope.
Is he the good though? He's a scammer.
That's going to come back to bite him in the ass, isn't
it is.
Go on talking about Bill Carson. Where is he?
He packed his things 10 days ago. I went away with his unit. 3rd Cavalry. General Sibley.
He needs water. Oh mate, that must taste so good after not drinking
It's
for
like
ages.
horse's water.
Water's water. Nope.
You think if you were one of the gunsmiths, you'd carry a gun yourself?
Yeah. Oh wow. He's better when he's drunk. There's something about Sergio Leone that he takes his time to introduce and develop his characters.
Yeah.
How much? $20. How much? $100.
Oh, he's going up.
That's all I've got.
Oh, he's robbing him.
That was a good switch, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Dry his lips
I
out.
know. I was going to say, like, his lips look delicious.
Delicious.
I used to have a friend, Pedro, Chico, and Ramon. His 2 brothers were my friends too. $4,000. And I know where to find it. If they would help me catch him, I divide it 4 ways, like a brother.
He's talking to himself, or he's...
No, there's people there.
You're alive, Tuco. Is it true?
Oh. Oh, so he knows these people. He knows this place. He's supposed to pluck the feathers first. Look at these people.
They look like Confederates.
Yeah.
As soon as these cowards hear the blue shirts around, they run.
Yeah, the greys are the Confederates, the dark blues are the Unions.
I'm looking for the owner of that horse. He's tall, blonde, he smokes a cigar, and he's a pig.
He's already caught up with him almost.
Upstairs in room 4, senor.
Is it not just like the good, the bad, and the bad at the moment? Or the bad, and the bad?
You can hear him as soon as the march stopped. Oh! Oh, he climbed through the window. The story so far is literally driven by the characters, and that's what's so good about it.
That's
It's
what
not
a
the
story.
story.
That's what a story is, though, isn't it?
It should be, yeah.
A good
It's
story
organic,
happens
yeah.
organically, doesn't it? It isn't forced.
Yeah.
Throw it over the roof beam. I don't shoot the rope. I shoot the legs off the stool.
Oh! That was an incredible shot. How he went
down
through the
through, yeah.
floor. He's gone.
And he's just hanging there. Just
Yeah,
the
like,
floor, get
dead.
away.
The camera work in this film is a level up from the other 2 films, I think.
And the sets. Remember the actual
Yeah.
first film was basically one set.
It was
for
empty,
for a
wasn't
lot
it?
of the film. So they've quite clearly had a budget raise increase every time.
Have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Bill Carson? Carson has a patch over one eye. He's with the 3rd.
They've already left.
Ah,
For Glorieta.
the same bit of land they always have their good old-fashioned horse shot through.
Good words. He knows he smokes those cigars.
Man, this guy's on a mission
I
to
know.
get Clint
To be
Eastwood.
fair, he did try and kill him.
Should have
Almost
shot him
got
instead of getting this fancy hanging speech.
Yeah, but he
sorted.
wanted it to be poetic and, you know, I used to be at the end of the rope, but now it's your turn, mister.
Pow, pow!
Poo poo, poo poo poo.
Yeah, it tastes like Clint Eastwood, he's thinking.
Tastes like Clint Eastwood's lips. I should know. What did he find? A cigar! Jesus, he smokes too much.
How much does Clint Eastwood smoke? He's not actually after Clint Eastwood, he's just scavenging for cigars.
Well, has he got someone else? He's got someone else. He's working with someone else.
No way. He thought he was going to be saved.
He's trying to go the poetic route again and leave him in the desert like he left him.
It's a proper bit of sand, isn't it?
He's going to shoot it, yeah. That's like the biggest insult in Western history, where you just shoot off a man's hat.
100 miles. That's a nice walk.
Well, you've never been that thirsty, but have you ever been so thirsty?
Yeah. To the point where I'm literally down like 5 pints of water.
Hey, this is making me thirsty just watching it.
I know. Horse runs off. Oh my god.
Tell you what, he does go through some stuff in these films, doesn't he?
Ugh. I hate that guy. I hope that guy drowns now, somehow. You like your water?
Here's your water!
It's goodbye.
What a horrible death. Chariot. Oh, look at his face.
Whoa! CSA, so Confederate.
Yeah.
Oh. If he turns around and Clint Eastwood is just gone.
Come on, Clint.
The eye patch. Bill Carson was a guy with an eye patch.
Yeah. Oh.
Water.
Yeah, the guy with the eye patch is still alive.
200,000 in gold. Yours, just get me water.
200,000.
Who the hell are you?
Carson, I hid the gold. The gold is safe.
Where?
Cemetery. The what? On Sad Hill.
Which grave?
Water.
Don't move, I'll get you water.
There's
Clint Eastwood.
Get away from there.
It's Clint Eastwood. Oh. Did he tell him the name?
Dead. I'll kill you.
If you do that, you'll always be poor.
Oh.
Just like... Don't die. I'm your friend.
As soon as he's got the money, he's his friend.
Sergeant, I have a gravely wounded man here if he's not dead already.
Is he wearing the eye patch?
Still alive?
Yeah, he is. The bad is going to be looking for him because he's got the eye patch on now. Jesus.
For the moment, we take very good care of my friend. And may God be praised.
This guy is such
He did it to him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Father. Thank you. You don't know how much this boy's life means to me. Thanks be to Jesus. Thanks, Lord.
I think it means probably $200,000
About
in
200,000, nothing more.
It's all over for you now. There's nothing anyone can do anymore.
He's lying to him. He just needs he just wants the name.
If I knew that my last hour had come, I would tell about the gold. Yes, I would.
This guy's such a snake.
I'll sleep better knowing my good friend is by my side.
Come on, the party's over.
How long has it been? It's been a while then.
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Tuco. I don't know the right thing.
That's not even the thing, is it?
What about our parents?
Our mother has been dead a long time now. Our father died only a few days ago. It seems to me you once had a wife someplace.
One here, one there, wherever I found. You became a priest because you were too much of a coward to do what I do.
Ooh. Oh. He's just like, what the hell?
Eating the popcorn.
Please forgive me, brother.
I don't think he can hear you. You're going to have to speak a bit louder.
Yeah, so there's a bit more depth to his character.
Yeah.
There's a brother who's
Because
a
so
priest.
far he's just been like a freakishly impulsive...
loudmouth, disgusting,
bandit,
ugly
yeah.
bandit, yeah.
Clint hasn't had as much to do so far in this film as he has in the other two.
No, it's as if he's not the main character. It's like Tuco's the main character. Nice. I like his character.
Yeah, not when he was blooming crazy in the desert, literally like starving and die of thirst. If they bond a bit more and they go after it together, I like it.
Yeah.
But will Clint Eastwood turn around at the end and be like
nope.
Oh no.
The troops coming. Come on. They're grey. They're grey like us. Let's say hello to them and then get going.
Ooh.
They're blue, they've just got dust on them.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Prisoners of war! Forward!
They're prisoners of war now. Oh, for crying out loud!
Bill Carson!
Oh!
Isn't that Angel Eyes? That's me!
It seems like they already know him though, don't they? Or have heard of him.
Yeah, like he's almost a
legendary
bounty hunter, yeah. I discover why he's looking for Bill Carson.
I have warmed to this character, like loads.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, same.
But when I saw you, I said to myself, look at that big Angel Eyes.
I never forget old friends, Tuco.
So he knows it's not Bill Carson.
Why are you going under the name of Bill Carson now?
One name is as good as another. Not wise to use your own name.
I just don't trust him. I think he's going to flip at any moment.
Have some. It's Bill Carson's tobacco.
Ah! I told you, he just flips.
Yeah. Ow.
Judo chop.
This music mixed in with just getting battered, yeah.
Was Carson dead or alive when you found him?
He was already dead.
What did he tell you about the money?
Yeah, thought he would be after him.
They're all after it.
I have nothing to tell you.
At least it's nice music to die to.
Out of tune. God, I thought we were going full on the Mountain versus the Viper then.
Yeah. What did he say about the money?
Buried in a grave. Blondie. He knows. The name in the grave.
I bet he doesn't. I bet he doesn't though. Actually, I don't want to bet that.
We're going for a ride.
So he's not going to beat him up, he's going to take him alive.
Not that you're any tougher than Tuco, but you're smart enough to know that talking won't save you.
Is Tuco dead?
Not yet.
Ah, thank God.
But he's in very good hands.
You mean bad hands? You mean bad hands?
Got it. Thank you.
They were standing there for an hour.
I'm just thinking
one
like
picture.
The budget as well.
Yeah, massive budget. Choo-choo. All aboard!
He's got backup.
6. Perfect number. I got 6 more bullets in my gun.
I would like to face this rough.
They got all the spray back. That was a stunt and a half. Oh my god. Is he gonna wait for a train? Oh, okay. Oh, I took him!
He jumped on the back of it as well. They're all going to converge again, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's going to be like, I can't believe this guy's still alive.
The production on this, man. It's insane. I recognise that guy. That wasn't the guy at the beginning, was it? Yeah.
Which guy at the beginning?
The very, very beginning.
Oh.
I've been looking for you for 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, look at that cat. It's probably dead now.
Well, yeah, it would be 60 years old.
60-year-old cat. Imagine what that would look like.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, okay. Comes through the window just like he did at the beginning of the film.
I'm here with your old friend, Angel Eyes.
You talked.
No, I didn't talk.
I'm very happy you're working with me. And we're together.
He hasn't said that.
He's not alone. There's 5 of them.
Woo!
Well, look who's here. There's 2 of them. I want that blonde alive.
It seems like a really bad plan. Walking straight up to 5 of them. No!
Guy missed even with a rifle.
Oh, I love
that
good
was
falling
easy.
stunts in these.
Yeah.
Angel Eyes is mine, huh?
Yeah, for beating him almost to death.
Yeah.
See you soon. Idiot.
Idiots.
Man, this is quite a funny film. I think.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a funny
more
film.
comical than the
Yeah.
other ones.
Tuco has taken you this far. I will take you all the way.
Clint Eastwood is never the main character in these films, really, is he? He's just someone that gets roped into somebody else's story,
Yeah,
almost.
yeah.
Whoa.
Bloody hell. That's an impressive set.
That's insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Any reason for being around here?
We want to enlist, General.
Ah!
You're an idiot.
You gotta take a test to prove it. Well, show me.
That's the test.
You've got every qualification to become an expert in the use of weapons.
He's drunk as hell. Look at him stumbling everywhere.
Is this a famous battle
Headquarters is
Not sure.
declared.
over a bridge? I think it might be.
Both sides want the bridge intact.
Oh, Jesus, how close was that? that guy nearly stepped in it.
They've just been roped into this battle.
But why? Why do that?
Yeah, it just feels like a
Sidetrack.
or addition.
That's quite unnecessary.
For spectacle only.
Yeah.
At the
literally,
moment,
just
it might
to
change.
showcase the budget of this film.
Might change that. Wow, the amount of people.
Yeah.
It's a full-on reenactment, isn't it?
Yeah. Those two are just sitting there doing nothing.
The money's on the other side of the river.
What would happen if somebody were to blow up that bridge?
And these idiots will go somewhere else to fight.
Explosives.
Maybe move that cigar away a bit more.
Easy now.
Oh, that's Captain. Yeah, and the Captain's just like, wait a minute, why are you taking those explosives?
Oh my god, imagine being like a surgeon or someone clearing the battlefield.
I hate blood, so I can't. What are they doing? They're taking that... They just pushed that guy off that medical table and then... Why do they need that for the explosives?
If I get killed, you'll never get your hands on all that beautiful money. Huh? Sure would be a pity.
Their relationship is so complicated, but I love it. I love it.
This must have been a hell of a long time filming this film.
Yeah.
A big experience for him.
Why don't we tell each other our half of the secret? The name of the cemetery is Sad Hill. Now it's your turn.
The name on the grave is Arch Stanton.
That's a...
Yeah, sure, I'm sure.
Stanton.
That's a massive, milestone in their relationship.
Yeah.
Being able to trust each other.
Yeah. But has he revealed the correct?
Yeah. What a dive. Whoa! That was a massive explosion.
That's a feat, wasn't it?
It's one long ass film.
I'm not feeling the
length
that much though.
Not as much
as
as
the second
others.
one a bit.
They've journeyed far and long for this loot. If there is none,
yeah, this has been
I'm going to be pissed.
And a half, hasn't it? This film was way more about the Civil War than I ever thought it would be.
Yeah, but not much depth to it. It's just being around during it.
I don't know. Clint Eastwood has had a few lines where he's mentioned it. So we're alive then.
That was a nice scene.
See, that added a bit of depth, didn't it?
And emotion. Is Poncho from the first film? That's how he got it. I think it's his first film.
Oh, he's left him.
He didn't tell him the actual name of the grave. Oh!
That was such a cool shot.
Why did you have to do that? Why couldn't you just be a good, decent guy?
I thought it changed.
Jesus. Oh,
the graveyard.
It's gonna start digging. Oh my god! Look how many graves there are.
That's again a comment on the Civil War, isn't it?
Where'd you start? It's making me motion sick.
I just loved it, man. I think this scene is great.
That's mental. There it is. He's going to change the sign.
The name wasn't made up then.
Or has he told them a different name?
Yeah, but how would he know that that name was there?
Maybe he knew someone buried there at the cemetery.
Yeah.
There we go.
If you shoot me, you won't see a cent of that money. I'll tell you why. Because there's nothing in there. I'll write the name on the bottom of this stone.
What, they're going to fight?
We're going to get another showdown. Classic.
I don't want Tuco
to die.
Though.
Yeah, but he is
a rat.
He proved himself to be a rat, yeah.
A three-way duel. He just takes his time, which I just love. Sometimes you just need to breathe with the shots, don't you, and just take it all in.
Breathe in with the characters. Live the scene with the character. I f***ing love it! It's so good, it's so well earned as well. The music just makes it so much more theatrical and epic, yeah. Makes it so much more tense when there's more than two people as well. It's like, who's gonna go for who first? My heart is going. Just go already! Did him and Tuco just nod at each other to go for that guy? Yeah, I told you they were both going to go for him. Uh-oh. No, he's gonna have mercy. Oh, into the grave.
You want to get me killed? When's you unloaded?
He unloaded his gun.
Last night, you dig.
There's no name on it.
You see, that's what Bill Carson told me. It was the grave marked unknown, right beside Arch Stanton.
Gold! We hit the jackpot! Gold!
It's all ours, bloody!
He just destroyed... Oh. Why is he looking like that? Oh, no.
I want you to stand up there and put your head in that noose.
Oh! Is he going to shoot the rope down? I don't know, I'm in two minds because Tuco is a snake, but at the same time, I do like him and I don't want him to die.
4 for you, 4 for me.
He's just leaving him there.
Yeah, balancing on a tombstone. At least he's given him a chance. No, yeah. Oh, he probably wanted to get as far away from him as possible so he didn't betray him and take more money.
Oh, that was the most tense thing. I felt my heart was terrible.
Yeah.
You know what you are! Just a dirty son of a
Sick.
This has been such an enjoyable trilogy to watch.
Yes.
It's the first time in ages I've watched a trilogy that has been like just so consistent all the way through.
And I'm glad that I've now experienced like top-notch Sergio Leone Western movies, and I've educated myself in that part of cinema because I don't know, there's so much value to learn from, take from these films.
Yeah, I agree. And it's so weird, isn't it? Because it's so new or fresh for us, but it's an older franchise and an older series of films, but also like it's so familiar at the same time because you see it so much in pop culture and films. You see it referenced and how it's influenced other directors.
Yeah. Right off the bat, what is your order?
I can't. It's so difficult. I mean, I think for me, this film and For a Few Dollars More is almost just tied at the top, and then A Fistful of Dollars, because there's two reasons for that. You see how he's clearly developed, and it's only a year. I think they're only made a year at a time, a year apart. But he's clearly developed. But also, this film and For a Few Dollars More, they're really different. Although they're both westerns and they've got the same
all three of them are very different.
Yeah. And actually, one of the main things I think is that although he's apparently the man with no name, he seems to me a different character in every one of these films, which is quite different.
I think it's
obviously if it's meant to be a prequel, then
I think it is meant to be just different characters, but I think with this last film they did a few nods to his previous films and his character traits in his previous films. I just think that Sergio Leone, this is basically Sergio Leone's trilogy and not really Clint Eastwood's trilogy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I see that. I mean, he's taken a few of the same actors. Lee Van Cleef is in this. I don't think he gives as good a performance in this as he does in for a few dollars more. Yeah. But I really liked that kind of revenge story in that film.
Yeah.
This one's very much more so that kind of
treasure hunt.
But one thing I do like about this film, the characters decide the course of the film.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we said it at the very beginning of the reaction.
And when you have characters that double cross and betray, it can just change the direction of a film and take them off somewhere else, and it just adds an underlying tension that's there all the time.
It was weird because for the first half an hour to 40 minutes of the film, it was, even though that the film had no real direction towards this main last location, it was still intriguing because the characters were interacting with one another. You were engaged with the characters, you were setting up the characters, and eventually the story fell into place with the characters already solidified.
Yeah, I was really ready to hate Sergio Leone for killing off Tuco at the end of this film. I was so ready for it. And it's so weird, isn't it, that you can hate a character so much, which for me was in the desert.
Yeah,
when Tuco was like forcing Clint Eastwood to go along. And then like just be so invested in him surviving at the end.
But it takes one scene to do that, by the way. That character change, that character perspective that we had of Tuco changed with one scene, which was with his brother.
Yeah,
that's it, and that's how effective that one scene can do to a film that is, by the way, 3 hours long, and it took a 5-minute scene to change our perspective of a character completely.
Can I just say his performance, Eli Wallach, his name is.
Eli Wallach.
I thought he was amazing.
Brilliant. He was the star of this film.
Yeah,
100%. At first, I was going to say that this film, one of the biggest positives of this film are the characters, and I felt like the characters were written better in this film than the others. But I have to also disagree with myself there. Tuco was the best written character in this. Clint Eastwood, for me, in this film, for the large majority of the film anyway, the finale is a little bit different, but the large majority, it just seemed like he was bored.
There were two things really. I don't think he had the conversation as much that he had with someone like Lee Van Cleef in the second film.
Yeah.
Where he had them talking more. He did have that conversation with Tuco, but it just wasn't his film. He was the supporting character, which I'm fine with.
Yeah, I'm fine with.
Because I like seeing the other stories play out, and I like seeing how he begins and ends in these films.
I do find it's effective in a different way to have Clint Eastwood experiencing these events around him, rather than the story being centralized around him. It's centralized around a different part of the story, and he's just there. Yeah. He's also almost acting like the audience. Yeah. For me, in terms of order, I think I prefer For a Few Dollars More just a little bit better, simply because I remember certain scenes from that I just adore now.
I did feel like this went off on a tangent. We did speak about it a bit, but with the American Civil War and adding that. Now, there is a message there, I think. I do think there is a message with, like...
But I think it's a weak message.
We say it a lot, like, futility of war and the amount of people that die. Yeah. You go into this prisoner of war camp, and then they got that big battle at the end. And I think what Sergio Leone... Maybe he's been made to do it by the studio, is just add a bit more spectacle, because obviously the budget for this film, I reckon it's more than the other two combined. Like,
yeah.
It must be insane. And in a way, I don't mind, because when you see those armies charging towards each other and then the bridge explosion, it is amazing, isn't it?
It definitely achieves the spectacle it's trying to portray there, but I do think that it takes a bit of momentum out of the main story. Is there anything else? The score.
The score is just insane. I think
it's the best out of the three.
The best one. I think they get better as they go.
Yeah.
There's a lot of levels to this score, isn't there? A lot of vocals. And I just love how Sergio Leone uses the score, only small bits of it, for like key scenes to just add a bit of
just gravitas.
Yeah. There's some good fights in this as well, and the train scene where he just
the train scene. There's so much. The tension works so much better than the other two films as well. I think.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
The whole trilogy for me has been amazing. I've just loved it, and I've actually decided which one I prefer. I love For a Few Dollars More. I think it's great, and for me, have a great I just love the emotional connection at the end, and I love the vengeful storyline. But there's just something about the momentum of this film. It ended up being 3 hours long. We thought it was 2:20, and I felt the second film dragged a bit more. I think I like this one more. I don't know. I'm gonna push it over by 0.1. I'm gonna give it a 9.1. It just edges out For a Few Dollars More. But both films, for me, have just become instant classics.
Yeah. So despite my review, I said that I think I prefer For a Few Dollars More. Like you just said then, like there's just something about this film.
I think it's the journey, it's the momentum.
The journey, the ending was so earned. This, I think I just found it more enjoyable in terms of like entertainment. Like it was funny. There was emotion.
Well,
There was quite a few emotional moments in it. I can't decide yet which one's better, so I'm gonna rate it a 9.
Yeah, that's fine.
Out of 10, just the same as For a Few Dollars More.
9, and I've decided to do 9.5 on this because
9.5.
No, sorry. 9.2. 9.2.
It's just changing this. He's making up on the spot.
No, so 9 and 9.2 because I just thought when he was running through that grave at the end, it just all came together.
Yeah.
As you used the word adventure, and I don't think that's too far off really.
No.
It is an adventurous film. Let us know. I mean, last time you guys mentioned which Clint Eastwood westerns are your favourite, and some of you mentioned some other Sergio Leone films that we should check out.
Yeah.
So if you've seen any, let us know which ones to watch because I really want to see more of his films. Because although I love Clint Eastwood, we've seen Unforgiven as well.
Yeah.
I think Sergio Leone is the star.
Yeah, 100%. I think for me, the experience that I've had with seeing directors being hyped up and put on a pedestal, and
often it doesn't pay off, but with Sergio Leone,
he is a masterclass of a director. Yeah, I would really want to watch Unforgiven again. By the way, if you haven't seen Unforgiven, or you have, but you haven't seen our reaction to it, it's on our channel as well. Let us know what your rating is, what your order is of in this trilogy.
And if you want to check out the other franchises that are going on at the moment, drop a subscribe.
Yes, we've got The Mummy going on, we've got Indiana Jones, and we've got 007. And we've got a load of other one-off films coming soon as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and if you want to watch a full-length reaction to all of these 3 films, check out the link in the description for our Patreon page.
Goodbye.
We say